Hey guys, Old Man G here, back again with another video for Red Devil Studio. And today, with a bit of transfer news just regarding Nicolas Pepe. There might be some more regarding Gareth Bale, but who knows? Because apparently he's going to a club and we don't know what that club is. But anyway, um, from a United point of view, it's been reported in the Sunday Times, link will be below in the description, that United have advanced further talks, or certainly advanced over their rivals in the pursuit of Nicolas Pepe. Now we made a video which will be put up in a stream towards the end about Nicolas Pepe and the fact that about a month or so ago, a few weeks or so ago, his agent in Let It Keep, which is the French magazine, basically said Nicolas Pepe is open to anything. He's open to everything. Initially, it was assumption that because Lille finished second in Champions League, that he'd only be considering Champions League winning sides, and it's still possible that might be the case. But his agent comes out and basically says that he's open to anything, everything. He's being seen by numerous amount of clubs. Everyone needs to come to agreement, etc. And I've been very interested because this is a player who's basically that Leo has confirmed that he's basically going to leave, but no one has really bid for him or gone for him. I mean, Liverpool have been quiet, City have been quiet, Madrid have been quiet, Barca, PSG, everyone's been quiet, and with United, I believe needing certainly a right winger, and Nicolas Pepe can play. He can play in the middle, but he can also play in the wide, and he's got impressive numbers. League One last season, he was very, very good. They came to the same second place. He had 22 goals. Like I said, he can play out wide or through the middle as well. Um, there's so many people interested in him. Arsenal and Everton have even been linked as well. Yes, okay, PSG are favourites, so to speak. So, but it's just interesting because again, Leo value Pepe at 70 million, and Manchester United, according to reports, potentially keen to match that. But it's just interesting because I just feel like a lot of these deals are sort of dependent on the players at these clubs. And if Neymar stays, for example, at PSG, will PSG spend the money to get 70 million to get to get Pepe, having not sold many people or let people go in for free, especially with financial fair play now towering down on clubs' heads. Same thing with Manchester United. Will they put this deal? Is this deal dependent on Pogba leaving with the money that we'll get for Pogba? And so on. So it's interesting. With United, as well of our players are linked with a lot of players. But I just get the suspicion that a lot of these deals are subject to certain players moving or coming in. And I think it's like with Nicolas Pepe, if your likes of PSG and United and the big clubs are actually interested, I'd imagine that a lot of these big clubs would have to offload players or certainly get money for players to actually sort of make a difference. And right now, there seems to be a very big stalemate between all these clubs. The only positive, certainly for non-English clubs, is that their transfer window goes on for at least another 2 or 3 more weeks. England's transfer window closes fairly soon. So if United do want to get Nicolas Pepe, they've got to move quick and they've got to move fast. Personally, I think he's a solid player. I think he would add, especially on the right. I believe we do need a right winger, and Nicolas Pepe has played there, and I feel like he could work wonders there. I can only imagine just a forward line of Nicolas Pepe, Greenwood alternating, and then maybe a Martial, Rashford alternation on the left. I think would be very, very, very good, and you can mix and match with that. But yeah, tell me what you think, guys. So remember to like, share, and subscribe to Red Devil Studios. We are fast approaching 400 subscribers, so please hit that subscribe button and click the notifications to be up to date with the latest news from Manchester United. Apologies again, guys. We were supposed to go live with a show at about 3-4 o'clock today. We will be doing we still are doing Red Devil Studio live, but it'll be at 7 o'clock or just after 7, where we're getting a couple of fans from other clubs and we're asking them the question, what do they think their starting 11 should be and why? and who should be their captain, amongst other things. Please stay tuned for that. Again, hit the notification to know when we're live. We'll be getting chat there as well, so post your questions, post your comments, be interactive, get involved. We really want to just sort of address your questions on the show as well as have a good discussion around, a good fan discussion around as the Premier League approaches. So thanks again for listening, guys. What do you think? Comment below. Would you like Nicolas Pepe at Manchester United? Do you think he's a good player? Do you think it's what we need? Or do you think that we should prioritise other things? Do you think that we shouldn't really focus on spending our money on getting a right winger, and we should focus on reinforcing my midfield, maybe even getting a defender? Is Nicolas Pepe a priority? Would you sign replacements if Lukaku and Pogba go? Let us know, guys. Like I said, I just think that there's no reason why United, who are the richest, one of the richest clubs in the world, do not have the money to back Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And we are waiting, obviously, frantically waiting for reinforcements, for news from Bruno Fernandes and Harry Maguire, hoping that we'll get something. However, it still seems like those deals aren't finalised or a long way done. And it was a bit concerning, actually, yesterday when Ole Gunnar Solskjaer said, I've had my targets, set my targets, but, I'm not going to hold any grudges if I don't get my players. And it's like, there's an element of frustration, an element of resolvement that, despite the fact that United are one of the richest clubs, probably second behind Real Madrid in the world, they're not necessarily going to get the players in that Ole needs. And then therefore, can we say that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was actually fully backed? Yes, he spent money, but can we actually say that he was backed in the transfer window when last summer, if people remember, we only bought Fred and Delot? So far, we've only bought Daniel James and Wan-Bissaka, who is, as I've told you guys yesterday, a very, very good signing. 50 million, and if he makes performances like he's been doing pre-season, that's a steal. It's an absolute steal. So I've got no regrets on Wan-Bissaka not being a potentially good player for United, but my goodness, goodness. Solskjaer needs to be backed, really. And if we start the Premier League season with this team, we are going to struggle to get into top 4, let alone compete in the Europa League. And he needs that support. He really, really does. Thanks for listening again, guys. Reiterate again, like, share and subscribe to Red Devil Studio. Have a nice day, guys, and cheers.